Happy Thirsty Thursday. It's a Tyler Glen Show, the show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life, and there's always so much of that. We are almost through another week. Thank you so much for being here and joining us in the Beach Bunker, the Sunseekers in chat. We're going to Ixtapa today. One of our Sunseekers is there, sent us a beach cam earlier this week, one that he filmed himself. We'll take a look at one of the hotels down there today as we soak up some sunshine, much needed sunshine. Oh my gosh. It's been a bit of a gray week, hasn't it? Bit of a gray week. Welcome into the Beach Bunker. I'm Tyler Glen. Great to see you. Let's get things going. We have got school cancellations to pass along to you in just a second. Lots of buses not running today because of our weather situation in southwestern Manitoba. We do have a snowfall warning in effect. We're going to get 10 to 15 centimeters of snow, and the thing is that it's not going to last all that long. It'll move through the area, and we should be done with it by this evening at supper time. So that's the good news. We've got a day, a winter day in Manitoba. We've been very lucky as far as our temperature goes. We can handle this, but just slow it right down. Let's slow it right down to as slow as you can go. Let's do the crawl, even if that means spending less time with us on the show. I truly do appreciate you spending even just a couple of seconds with us, and then out the door you go. That's the way it's got to be. You got to hit the road because things are not great on the highways. We're going to update that in a sec. First, your schools. Rolling River buses canceled. Schools are open, but colony schools are closed. Fort LaBosse, buses not running. Schools closed. Southwest Horizon, buses not running. Schools closed there. Beautiful Plains, buses not running. Schools open. Park West, buses not running. Schools open. If you're just catching this, you can find it on my Facebook page, Tyler Glen, and you'll see the logo of the Tyler Glen Show there. TMSD, I'm not sure what that is, Raylene. Oh, Turtle Mountain. And La Source is closed. So do feel free to add to that list because other than the beach break where I can get away from the show a little bit, this is a live show. It's happening live in real time. What you're seeing on the screen right now is happening. There's no recorded portions of this program. It's all live. It's alive. What a show we've got for you today. I knew this was going to happen. Just when we got the equipment to put the Beach Bunker on the road and get on an airplane and maybe do some shows from other parts of the world, airlines are now starting to weigh passengers. Well, great. I won't be able to afford to go anywhere, my fat arse. They are. I've got pictures of it. Proof. They're weighing passengers now. Well, it's going to cost me a fortune to get anywhere. Breathe before I get upset. Let's just do a little research and we'll find out if it's going to cost more. Maybe it's just precautionary, but it is happening. All right? What airline is weighing their passengers now? We're looking forward to the Super Bowl weekend. Tomorrow is a Super Bowl show on the Tyler Glen Show. Super Bowl commercials tomorrow and Super Bowl food. But preview today, we are going to take you up into the VIP booth, the VIP suite at the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. What is the best food we can order? Like, let's just pretend we've got the boss's credit card and we're up in the VIP suite at the Super Bowl. We get to eat anything we want. We're going to order it today on the show and we'll see what it gets us. I think there's lobster involved. Also, still with Vegas, this is the greatest thing that I've got on the show today. We get the inside scoop from somebody who worked on the Strip in Las Vegas, high up in one of the casinos. She's going to tell us how to get freebies. Remember when Vegas used to hand out free rooms, comped buffets, all that stuff? Well, they still do, but there's a trick to it. There's an actual system, according to this woman, and she's going to share it with us on the show this morning. First, let's get outside and take a look at our situation in southern Manitoba. Turtle Mountain School Division, thank you, Olivia. Yes, it is going to be one of those school cancellation days. Kids are going to be enjoying not being in school today if they ride the bus. Always kind of ticked me off. I was a town kid, and you'd hear these announcements. Back then, we'd put the radio on. No school today for the Rolling River School Division, but the kids in town, they have to go to school. Ow! Can I pretend I took the bus? I want to be at home. No one wants to go. You want to sit at home. Watch a little Netflix, a little TikTok. Just sit there and watch a little bit. Again, the light snow will continue through the day today and will taper off this evening after just around supper time. So we could use the moisture. Look at me trying to be as positive as I possibly can. Roads are slippery, though. Manitoba 511 is saying that we do have some cause for concern on Manitoba highways this morning. You've got to reduce your speed. We don't have any highways closed at this point. That's the good news. In fact, the part that they usually close, the Winnipeg to Brandon, is actually pretty good. Let's just pull that up here for a second, and here we go. We're going to zoom in. First, Winnipeg to Brandon, we're seeing some visibility issues there. Starting at Austin, you can see that on your screen there. Winnipeg to Austin, a little bit of visibility issues. When you pull over here and get towards Brandon, head out west here, we are seeing some snow-covered sections and partial snow cover on the Trans-Canada Highway. So slower down. Look at all that white. Cover, 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 cover. So once again, if you're traveling the number one highway, that's right in here, middle of your screen, the big highway from east to west there, going through B-Town. Let me get this off here. And highways north of the Trans-Canada Highway, please slow it down. Give yourself plenty of time to get to where you're going today, okay? Take her cool. If you can connect your device to the dashboard and take me along for the ride, I am live till 9 o'clock this morning. And should things change, should something happen, we'll be able to update you as the morning goes on, okay? Be safe. Be safe, please. We need you for a Keyboard Friday tomorrow. And Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl weekend is coming. I'm looking forward to some hot dogs and some chicken wings. Oh, yeah. Oh, got my hot dog buns from Kuiper's yesterday. Gonna get my chicken wings from Co-ops of Westman. Oh, I love the Super Bowl. I don't care who's playing. We're gonna eat lots of food and watch commercials ahead of time. Again, tomorrow is the Super Bowl Tyler Glen Show. We'll have the American commercials, the commercials that everyone will be talking about, but in Canada we'll be saying, oh, I didn't see them because the Canadian government makes us watch the Canadian version. We're just little Canadians up here being just so, we're just abiding by the rules. and we don't want to make Canada great again. Did you see that yesterday? Oh, I totally am disappointed in myself for starting the show with Justin Trudeau, but there's a clip making the rounds. There's a debate. They scream at each other every day in Parliament, right? So yesterday, Justin Trudeau stood up, and he's trying to compare, I think, Pierre Poilievre to like Donald Trump. And he says, and Pierre Poilievre, he wants to make Canada great again. And Canadians aren't interested in making Canada great again. And I'm like, do you realize what you just said? Did you realize what you just said? They're going to totally take that clip and use it against you, pal. Nobody wants Canada great again. I understand his strategy there. He was trying to say, he's kind of like Trump, because Trump says, make America great again. Anyway, I thought it was pretty funny because you could kind of see it. As he said, you'll see the clip online, and he's like, I don't want to play. I would normally play it, but I'm not playing Justin on the show. It has to be something completely over the top for him to get any of our attention first thing in the morning, right? Let's say good morning to our sun seekers. That's what's important. Welcome aboard, just as they did on the old Romper Room show. Remember that? That's where she is. Look at this girl. There she is. What was her name? I can't remember the Romper Room girl. Romper Room, Romper Room. Everybody loves Romper Room. I see you. She'd hold up this little circle, and it was a mirror, apparently, and she would look through the TV camera like I'm looking at you right now. Miss Helen. Thank you, Derek. Yes. A tribute to Miss Helen each and every day on the Tyler Glen Show as we look through the camera and we see you. We see you there, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or X or any of the platforms, because we're everywhere. In hour one. In hour two of the show, we move over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. But this is the part of the morning that we give a shout out and say, hey, we see you. Thank you for being here. We do appreciate it. And it is so awesome to see Tasha Licious and Lindy Lux and Road Reverend in early this morning, having a conversation and, helping each other out. I just love our little group. I really, really do. You guys are so good to each other, and I like to take part in these conversations sometimes, but as you can imagine, I'm getting ready for the show. I'm getting all the stuff ready for us to talk about, all the good stuff we're going to do. And you guys are talking to each other, helping each other out. I got this issue. I got that issue. I just love you guys. You guys are so awesome. Awesome. We're not at the good thing yet. So who else do we want to say good morning to this morning? Hey, Frank. Hey, thank you. Frank Uden on TikTok. Good to see you this morning. Welcome. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Tamara on TikTok. Good morning to, I just got to scroll down here a little bit. Amanda Duchek is on Twitch. Dry Clean Pro is on TikTok. And Bella Rose. Good morning, Bella Rose. Megan Oakley is here on Facebook. And Jody Kaslik is here on Facebook. Good to see you this morning. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Cindy is here from Regina, from the Queen City. All the memories of Regina. I lived in Regina for some time. We were up in the northwest corner, Rochdale Boulevard, Cindy. They've got a Walmart up there and a superstore. There was nothing up there. It was just grain fields and me standing there without my shirt on, frying bacon on the barbecue. They kicked me out. Sent me home to Brandon, B-Town. I liked Regina. And, a lot of people get some flack for saying that Regina's awesome, but it was awesome. It was good to me. And the Riders, that's why I'm still the Riders have a place in my heart. No team parties harder than the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Well, we have Molly in Wisconsin, so Green Bay is the NFL version of Saskatchewan, and the Riders, they know how to have a good time. So good morning, Regina. Good to have you along this morning. Derek is here, too, on Twitch. Ghost says hi from Trudeau country. Oh, he sure was goofy yesterday. He's funny. He's just a funny guy. No one's interested in making Canada great again. We're right. We don't want it great again. We want it crappy for the rest of our days. What a dork. Oh, he's so stupid. Anyway, to the important people, you're the important people, like Laurie on Facebook. Great to have you along this morning, Laurie. Atasha86, good morning, peeps, on Twitch. Jody Kaslik, I think I had mentioned on Facebook. And, oh, your daughter's getting her tonsils out today, Cindy? Well, you know what that means. A trip to the Dairy Queen. Oh, yeah, lots of ice cream. You got to follow that up with some serious ice cream and treats, hey? Scarlett Faith Marie Leclerc Blouin. I hope I got that right. Scarlett, that's a beautiful name. Good morning. Enjoy your day, too. Thanks for joining us on Facebook. I appreciate it. Norm is here on TikTok. Norm Dupuis. It's like Cheers. Norm. Derek calls this Hangover Thursday. Happy Hungover Thursday. Were you out last night? Were you out having some fun? Well, that's good. Ronald Kaslick is here on Facebook. Good morning. Nick Adams is here on Facebook. Good day, Sunseekers. One more day of work for this guy. Oh, yeah. Mavis Inkster in Menidosa. Good morning, everyone. Quentin is here, too. Linda Johnson is here. Olivia Whitmore. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Welcome. Canadian Spark Plug is here. Always like to see the Spark Plug to start the day. Ann Meccamoyle on TikTok. Organic Guy on TikTok. Sin Sunny on TikTok. Good morning. Kathy Yates on Facebook. Oh, coming in fast and furious now. Shayna Dub on Twitch. Nice to see you, Shayna. I don't know what her name is, but she never said my name. My little self waited and waited every show. Oh, you're talking about Miss Helen. Me too. And on your birthday, they were really supposed to say it. And I remember I tried it twice. I sent in the little postcard twice, and there I am sitting on my parents' floor with the bad 70s shag green carpet, my Fruit Loops. Miss Helen is going to say my name. Miss Helen is going to say my name. Quick, sister, come. I need a witness, because when she says my name, I'm going to be famous, and everybody's going to want to see me, and everyone's going to want my autograph, and all the kids in the neighborhood, they're going to say, look, Tyler was on TV. He was on TV. Miss Helen said his name, and then she didn't say my name. She didn't say it. Are you drunk, Miss Helen? Have you been drinking? Why did you not say my name? Say my name, say my name. Beyonce should have hosted that show. Seema on TikTok, good morning to you. View from the box. H.E. Corin, Paulette on TikTok. Lillian Campbell's on Facebook. Adam McCaskill. Hey, Tyler. Hey, Adam. Adam is on Twitch. Prairie East Coast, still digging out from all that snow. Good to see you. Zach Harper is on TikTok. Good to see you, Zach. Wendy Tremblay is here on Facebook. What a crew today. This is like a record group. Holy cow, we got a lot of people packing in to the beach bunker on a snowy day. That's what it's all about. We'll get to the beach. We're going to Ixtapa together, okay? Hang tight. We'll also update your school cancellations in a sec. And have your good thing ready. Yesterday's good thing, okay? The Real Slim Brady. Nice name on TikTok. Carrie Cole on Facebook. Good morning. It's nice to see you. Shayna Dub on Twitch. Good to see you too. Polar Bear, of course. Wouldn't be the same without you on Twitch, Polar Bear. Oh, yes. Dark Web 10. What is the best thing to come out of Regina? Me. They pick so much fun at the name. Americans love Regina. They're like, every time it's like, yeah, so I did a little bit of radio in Regina. Whoa. What's the name of that town? What? No, it's an R, not a V. They have a town called no, it's an R, not a V. Atasha says the city that names with fun. The city that rhymes with fun. That's right. Yeah, winner bell. Oh, crap. Hang on. Winner bell. Sharon Ann Reel on Facebook. Good morning. Oh, and she's got a little heart. Doesn't that feel better that you actually got acknowledged? Yeetus on TikTok. Yee-hoo! Yeetus is here. Let's go. Molly is here too. Cheryl Bertram on Twitch. Good morning. Karen Cooey. Wow. I think this is a new record for the show. This is the longest we have got. It's 20 after. We're still saying good morning to everybody. This is so fantastic. Can this be my good thing tomorrow for yesterday's good thing? This is a really great way to start the day and seeing you. This is great. Hi, Matthew on TikTok. Whew, storm days are good for the old Tyler Glen show. Wow. Tanya Lynn is on Facebook. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. Wow. Yeah. Shayna says, Miss Helen causing childhood trauma. Jason is here on TikTok. Oh, boy. Ricacho on Twitch. Hey, Ricacho, welcome. Good to see you, pal. Welcome to the Beach Bunker. We have a little bit of fun for a couple hours each day in here. And again, if you ever miss the show, there's a podcast, and it's 40 minutes or less guaranteed, and it's abbreviated, just the good stuff that we were talking about through the morning, in case you ever miss a show. But we're here every weekday morning from 7 till 9 Central Time to have a chat, have a coffee, and have beach time, which is coming up fast here. Carrie Baraniuk is joining us on Facebook. Good morning. Sharon Ann, good morning. And Tanya Lynn, road conditions, what's happening out there, Tyler? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm about to update you. First, let's do schools. Actually, I'll do that while I pull up the road camera. And yesterday's good thing is coming up, okay? Here's how the road situations look in real time. These are the highway cameras from Manitoba 511. This is, I apologize, that number 10 south is a solar power camera. It doesn't really kick in until the sun comes up. But we've got Rolling River School Division buses canceled. Schools are open, but colony schools are closed. Fort LaBosse buses not running. Schools are closed. Southwest Horizon buses not running. Schools are closed. Beautiful Plains buses not running. Schools open. Park West buses not running. Schools open. Turtle Mountain School Division was added by Ray Lynn. And thank you, Nell, who added La Source. I do appreciate that. So, that is what's happening as far as schools. Now, Manitoba 511 map here. I'll pull that up for you here in a second here, Tanya, so you can take a look. Look at this. This is what's happening. The good word is you got to go really slow. We have got snow and ice cover basically everywhere in our area. Southwestern Manitoba, north of Brandon, a little slightly better to the south, and I mean slightly. So if you're headed south, you'll fare a little bit better, but to the north, you're going to want to give yourself plenty of time to get to where you're going. This is the map right here. We can't forget about our friends north of Riding Mountain Park, but it's Gilbert Plains to Dauphin is not awful. Also, if you're headed into Winnipeg or coming out from Winnipeg, not totally awful until you hit Austin on the 1 and Gladstone on 16. It's more visibility issues in Winnipeg. You can see here the little the reduced visibility there. So there it is, Tanya. Take her slow. Take her slow. That's what's happening out there. And again, people are updating the show. We're live till 9 a.m. Central every day. And people will pop in on the old Twitch and give us an update. So I do appreciate that. Hey, I do appreciate the sponsors too. Elkhorn Resort Clarso Spa is a sponsor of the Tyler Glen Show. And Elvis is coming. Yes, Elvis is back. He's coming this weekend. And there are still tickets available. It's dinner and a show. One show only this Saturday. What a great Valentine's gift idea to check that out. And maybe at the same time, you'll get a gift card to go see the Clarso Spa, or maybe you'll slide into one of those hot tubs for a little dip in the pool. It is gorgeous up there at the Elkhorn Resort and Clarso Spa. You got to check it out. And, of course, you can visit them online and on their social media channels, too. Give them a like, give them a follow, and do support those who support me, and I do appreciate that at elkhornresort.mb.ca. Alternative Choice Garden Center has a pet adoption event happening this Saturday. So if you're looking for a new fur baby, if you're looking to add to your fur baby family, Alternative Choice Garden Center has got a very special event. And it's Valentine's theme. Smooch-a-pooch. Saturday from 10 until 1. And that afternoon, they'll also be doing Pilates and plants. A great place to start thinking about spring, even though it's crappy outside. And we've got really ugly weather right now. But it won't be long before you're putting plants in the ground. Good thoughts, positive thoughts. Yeah, you'll be putting plants in the ground, and I'd love to have you visit my friends at Alternative Choice Garden Center. And the Skydancer Casino. Oh, my son is coming home to watch the football game. We're going to watch the Super Bowl together. At least I'm hoping he gets home in these roads. If he wasn't, though, I would be slipping down to the Skydancer Casino. Their sportsbook area is fantastic. fantastic. They got couches and chairs all set up. So many big screen TVs. You can watch all kinds of sports in the sports book area. And there is still some tables available for the Valentine's Day dinner and entertainment. That is limited to the first 400 guests. This is a prime rib or cod dinner for $25. If you want to be a thrifty Valentine like yours truly, this is something you might want to get in on. $25 per person, limited to 400 guests, meal at 5, music starts at 6, prime rib or cod, baked potato, side salad, and dessert. Doesn't that look good? Happy Valentine's Day. Then see if you can go win some money. See if you can get lucky at the casino, 88 minutes south of Brandon in Belcourt, North Dakota. All right, it is time for the good thing. Let's do it. This is one of my favorite things that we like to do. We call this yesterday's good thing. Yesterday's good thing, and we're running short of time, so let's get right to it. I cooked meatballs in the air fryer yesterday, and they turned out perfect. Thanks for your support of the podcast, Sharon. I do appreciate it. Oh, man. So what was yesterday's good thing? Rhonda, good morning. Oh, it's a great coffee day at Tim Hortons. Absolutely fudge brownie all around. Fudge brownie latte for you. Fudge brownie latte for me. Cindy's good thing yesterday, I got to watch Ethan at his therapy, and you know, they went to Red Lobster. That's right. Red Lobster. And Cindy had to send me a picture. She knows how much I love Red Lobster. And I think she said she's going to bring this home for me. She says, Tyler, I got a little kit carry-out. I'm going to bring this shrimp home for you when I'm home in a month. Wait a second. They're not going to... I don't know if they'll be good in a month. Look at that. First off, how can you have any shrimp left over? And where are the biscuits? Oh, there's Cindy. Where's the biscuits at? And who's having pizza at Red Lobster? Come on now, Cindy. Oh, my gosh. The biscuits. Just stick them in your purse. Stick the biscuits in your purse. Molly's good thing is I didn't let my anger get to me yesterday. All right. Good job, Molly. That is awesome. Good for you. That's a good thing. You kept your cool. You kept your blood pressure in check. That is a fantastic thing. Did you hear mine? I cooked meatballs in the air fryer. They were perfect, so I got a win there. My pizza did not turn out. I still got to get the pizza done. Tasha's good thing is she got some Valentine's housekeeping done, the box set cards to give to classes, and she treated herself to an ice cap after suffering with a huge headache all morning. Well, way to go, Tosh. Oh, even that ice cap. Yes. Oh, isn't that delicious? Yes, that's the perfect way to put a little sunshine in your day. Oh, Road Reverend, I'm so glad you mentioned this. Oh, I was going to call you out on this. Road Reverend's photo made it onto the Load King Industries page on Facebook and Instagram. And that's your truck. I wish I could pull it up real fast. We got to go to a beach break. We may have to do Good Thing overtime. We're going to do Good Thing overtime. Okay, so we have so many people that are jammed into chat this morning that we're going to have to do an overtime. We'll do it. I want to show that picture off. Can you send me the screenshot? It'll be a little bit easier if you could send me the screenshot there, Road Reverend, and I want to share that with everybody because that was really cool. That happened yesterday. So, hey, Dave Lewis on TikTok, thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. We're going to go to Ixtapa. This is where one of our Sunseekers is right now. Is there any sunshine there? Oh, it's a little bit of sun. You got a little bit of cloud there, Trev. This is a live shot, so hopefully we can get some photo bombing done here. Trev, are you there? Trev? Jump in that pool, Trev. Can you imagine? It's at the Barcello. Go down to the Barcello and wave to us from the pool, okay? We're going to take a beach break, and we'll be back with more food, fun places, and the mayhem of life coming up in just a second. We'll update your road and school closures, too, in less than 5 minutes. Dude, it's a thirsty Thursday in Ixtapa at the Barcello. I don't see you, Trev. Where? Oh, there. Maybe. Is he over there? Somebody's getting naked. Oh, my gosh. Zoom in. Zoom in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is not a nude beach. Put your clothes back on. Put your clothes on. Oh, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I thought it was a little bit cloudy there. But the sun is coming out, and here is an update of our road cameras this morning. Good morning. If you are just joining the show on the various platforms, we do have a snowfall warning in effect. 10 to 15 centimeters of snow, much needed moisture, $1 million snow. It's making roads very slippery this morning. And please exercise extreme caution when you hit the road today, okay? We're going to update your Manitoba 511 map here in just a second. A reminder that there is some buses that aren't running today, and that started with the Rolling River School Division buses. They are canceled. Schools are open, but colony schools are closed. Fort LaBosse buses are not running. Schools are closed. Southwest Horizon, buses not running, schools closed. Beautiful Plains, buses not running, schools open. Park West, buses not running, schools are open. Turtle Mountain School Division, no buses or classes. And La Source is closed. Now, as far as the highways are concerned, there is no highway closures, okay? There's no closed highways this morning, and we're always worried about that Trans-Canada Highway being closed. Everything is open, but not everything is awesome, okay? If we take a look at this map, the Trans-Canada Highway is once again the dividing line between bad and really bad. And the really bad roads are north of the Trans-Canada. You'll find things very slippery. I just got a picture from a Sunseeker who's on the highway. Give me a second here, and I'm going to pull that up. This is on Natasha. Oh, thanks, Natasha. Oh, wow. We have actual video from the road. This is Highway 34. She says it's ice out there. See if you can get lucky at the... Doesn't look good. Just ice. So this is really, it doesn't get much better than this. Please be very, very careful. Got the speed on the windshield. They're doing 40, likely on a road where you could easily do 100 kilometers an hour normally. So expect it to take you twice the amount of time that your travel normally takes you. Thank you so much for sharing that shot, and I do appreciate the fact that you took it safely and had the passenger do that. We had on yesterday's show that the RCMP handed out like 6 tickets in Virden in a matter of just a couple of hours for people using their phones behind the wheel. It's like a $700 fine and a mandatory driver's license suspension for 3 days. So it's critical that when you send in this kind of video, please make sure that it's the kids. Get the phone to the kids. Let the dog do it. Passengers, to get that all done, okay? Thank you so much for sharing. So easy does it. Take her cool. And give yourself lots of time to get to where you're going today, even if that means that you got to split from us, okay? We're into overtime on the Good Thing. This is the first time in the history of the show that this has happened. Normally, Good Thing wraps up about 25 minutes into the show. We had to go into overtime because there's so much good stuff. It's a perfect way to start the day. All you have to do is in chat, just simply tell us big or small, something good that happened to you yesterday. And Road Reverend, this is his truck. And this is a big deal. Load King Industries is it's a pretty big company. And look at, they even gave you the credit on there. Oh, this is fantastic. So look at this. Light up the night with lighting packages that have your trailer glowing from end to end. Explore the options on the website at loadking.com. Picture by Richard Evanish. Look at that. There he is. There he is. And he's safely pulled over so that this picture could be taken and at the same time chatting with us here on the show. Congratulations. Yeah. That's a big one. That's a big one. Now, it doesn't have to be that big. So, Road Reverend is super famous because in the trucking community because of that picture. I cooked meatballs you missed a period there because it sounds like he was telling you stories about the old horse stick, but it's actually It's actually the old horse. Period. Dick and his brother Alan escapades. He's laughing so hard he had tears. Oh, that's fantastic. Cindy says, my daughter works there, so gave us some extra shrimp to take home. Oh, yes, of course, at Red Lobster. Yes, of course. Tasha also made some spaghetti and meatballs last night for the family. A 4-hour show, Tyler? A 4-hour show. Well, we've never gone past the 2 hours. That day will come, though. There'll be something incredibly important, some kind of breaking news. Something will happen where we're going to have to go long. That time will come. That time will come. Good to see you this. Oh, there's Tasha's meatballs. They look very similar to mine. Oh, this was her good thing meatballs from yesterday. Yummy. Yep, Tosh, that look. Except mine were in the air fryer, and I'll tell you, I didn't need the cookie sheet. I didn't need all the mess and stuff like that. Oh, man, I am the poster child for air fryer. I'll tell you, I love it. I just got to get the pizza done. I got to get that pizza down on the air fryer. All right. Laurie loved Ixtapa. Oh, yeah, of course, hey. Mama Sunday, we're further down at the Park Royal. Nicer part of the beach, if you ask me. Yeah, you just got to scoot up there. You just got to scoot back up one day. You guys are there for a while, so we'll plan it. That has never been done. We had Uncle Bo on one of our cameras that are on the highways in southwestern Manitoba. He took a sign out there. And actually, truth be told, Trev took a sign to Mexico and sent me this. I'll show you. Oh, this is some video he sent in from yesterday. This is his video. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, this is a good one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I want to be there doing that. I can just feel the heat off it. That concrete there. Oh, isn't that amazing? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, they keep going. Okay. Oh. It's a conga line. You don't want to be doing this dance after the buffet. You want to be doing this before you eat. Standing and holding somebody at the waist when they've had some Mexican food could end up injured. Anyway, thanks, Trev, for sending that in. I appreciate it. Can't wait to see more beach stuff coming in. He also sent in a picture of, he took a little banner down there. What a guy. What a guy. Look at this. I'm not sure. Is this in a bar? He took me to the liquor store. He took me to the Mexican liquor store. Look at this. There he is. Yeah, that is a good thing. Hola. Hola. I'm at the liquor store. I'm at the liquor store. Oh, yesterday's good thing. We're breaking records all over the place. This whole show is just going to be good things. I'm so happy. This is so fantastic. And Mama Sunday says Zawatnejo yesterday, walking around. It's beautiful shopping there. And had amazing fish and chips. That's great. Ida says, I saw turtles laying eggs for the first time. That is really good. Ida, I think, is on the other side of the world. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any pictures pop up in my feed yet, but I know she is traveling somewhere. We got Sunseekers all over the place. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm rocking the air fryer. It says broadcast ended. Oh, that's weird. I think I'm still here. Oh, you're in Costa Rica. Oh my gosh, how exciting is that? It's fantastic. That got me in a good mood, all right. Oh, I'm snorting. I gotta run. I gotta do a workout. Uh-oh. Frozen with no sound. Time's still rolling. Restart. That's awesome. That's awesome. Third time's the charm. All good now. Oh, there's Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra. I think we crashed the system. I honestly think we crashed the system. I don't know how that's even possible. That we crashed this. We have so many people. I don't know what happened. I think it's because people are maybe worried about the storm. I got to check everything here. I'm just realizing that. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, women, we are holding purses, Quentin. That is absolutely right. I just want to check on some. Thank you for all your good things. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your good things. And no, I am still on. There must have been just a bit of a drop there. Interesting. I did not see that on my end. I'm just going to double check some stuff here. Oh, no, broadcasting, streaming. Thank you so much for your good thing, and I appreciate you being here. And again, we'll keep you updated on the road situation. I know that's a huge concern for people. People wanted to know about the school cancellations, and we got all that information out to you. And away we go. Let's get the show going like 40 minutes later. Holy cow. Let's get right to it. And I have some rather stark news to report, actually. This is not good. I'm so sorry to kind of go from good thing to kind of a sad thing. We're getting word this morning that Bell Media is selling off all their radio stations. This is an important bit of information because we have two Bell Media radio stations in our city. This is not good. They're saying that layoffs are in the neighborhood of 5,000 people. 10% of their workforce will be eliminated. Oh, my God. That's not good. Obviously, this is just happening this morning in real time. There's not many details. Obviously, for those who are new to the show, I, in my previous life, did radio for 3 decades and still have a lot of friends in the business, obviously. And it's been a terrible COVID ride of radio and for radio. And this is not good. This is not good. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, there's not much that I can do right now. I just holy cow, I'm getting all kinds of messages now from people. That's sad. That's terrible. Man, it's just crazy. Anyway, I feel bad for everybody involved in these layoffs, and we'll probably have more details as the day goes on, and we'll see how that affects us here locally. Again, we have 2 here. There's a couple in Winnipeg. They're pretty much. I mean, they're the largest broadcaster in the country. Bell Media is, so that is a big deal, and will be likely a big part of the news cycle over the next few hours. Road Reverend, you got out at the right time. You know, it is what it is. Change happens, and things change, and now I'm in the beach bunker, and I couldn't be happier, and I just really feel bad for those people. It's never just comes out of nowhere, you know, especially these big layoffs, and they've happened not just for broadcasting, but our platform Twitch. Had some layoffs in Amazon. They had to let go 2,000 people. Microsoft had to let go some people. Meta, which is Facebook, they're making some changes, by the way. I had that to share with you this morning. It shouldn't really affect us that much, but Meta is trying to, you knew this was coming, right? That Meta is trying AI to help to mediate some of the conversations happening on Facebook. I'm not a fan of this because AI doesn't get it right all the time. And we're going to start facing bans and blocks and get, thrown in Facebook jail. And Cindy says you should do a live on location with Amber Van Dale, just like old times. Well, careful what you wish for. That could be a lot closer than you think. Testing of the Beach Bunker 2.0 is going very well. Beach Bunker 2.0, for those that are new to the show, is this is a 1-year anniversary game plan for the show, is to be able to take the show on the road. Microphones in briefcases, mixer boards, connection to the internet, and away we go. We take the Beach Bunker on the road, and that could mean a trip to see Amber, maybe inverted. Could have Heather in Calgary. Could be on a beach with you somewhere. Wouldn't that be fun? Molly says AI is annoying as hell. It is, isn't it? It's starting to get on my nerves too a little bit. Engineers at Meta are deploying tools that will identify, detect, and check AI images. So you could have a picture of you and the kids and the birthday cake, and Facebook goes, hey, this was generated by AI. No, it wasn't. It's my kids. It's a birthday cake. What's wrong with you? But good luck trying to get a hold of anybody, because it's AI answering all their incoming information. And Facebook intends to rely on watermarks inside submitted files that declares the source of the content, which relies on external AI content generators, including those markings or metadata. Oh, God, this is just getting... I see nothing but bad things coming of this. Anyway, just don't panic if you end up in Facebook jail, or don't panic if they say that you violated something. These are not real people. These are machines that are tagging you and saying you did something wrong. Just fight it and do what you can to, question it. Quentin says he's losing interest in Facebook, and I don't think you're alone on that. I think social media may be into its peak right now, to be quite honest with you, because I think that even platforms like TikTok are starting to see declines in numbers, and Universal pulled all their music, we told you earlier this week, from TikTok. So there's definitely, I think we're kind of at the top. We're at the top of the peak, and there's no new social medias coming. All the money has been drained out of the pool for capital, for new ventures. So I think this is it. I think we're at peak social media time right now. I'm so sick of Facebook. I need a new place to go. Well, you've got it right here. We can stay connected, and it's okay. And I don't mind social media. I mean, I obviously use it for the show and need it for the show. And Connie, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I do appreciate that. You need to have it to stay connected. I think just spending less time on it is where we go from here, really. And Blessed Mama says, don't click on the links if you get sent any messages for Messenger, which is why sometimes, and I do get, the blowback is less now because you guys, we got to know each other. But even on the show, when people are like, hey, I found this cool thing, Tyler, take a look at this. That's why I'm not so quick to put things on the show. It's why I'm not so quick to open things live. There's a trust factor there. Tasha, I can see the meatballs in a preview window, so I know it's Tasha sending me pictures of meatballs. But if somebody new sends me a picture and is like, hey, put this on your show, and you're better to be safe than sorry. Because, then you're going to get a virus, and God knows what can happen to you. Speaking of viruses, some call him a virus, others call him a journalist. Some think that's a stupid label, but we've got to talk about this because this too will be in your news feed today. Tucker Carlson in Russia. This interview is going to drop on X later today, and even though mainstream media is saying this is awful, this shouldn't be happening, there shouldn't be oxygen being given to Vladimir Putin, and I can see that point of view, most certainly, they will likely be airing clips of it. This is part of the cycle of insanity that we live in today. He is such a bad person. Anyway, here's what he said. Here's how the interview went. So that's why it's on my show. This is going to be in the news. And if you're on X, it's going to completely go top 10 this evening. It'll be Tucker, Putin, Russia, Ukraine, all the way through the top 10. What's he going to say? I don't know. Do I believe anything that comes out of Putin's mouth? Not really. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Maybe he'll say that, Justin Trudeau is his best friend and he's a great guy. Or I don't know. Who knows what he's going to say? It's going to be interesting. And maybe it's just a big publicity stunt because Tucker Carlson, too, as you probably know, got fired from his news network and has started a streaming show. And even if this goes terribly wrong and nothing comes of it and it's awful and it's terrible, I have to give kudos to Tucker that, you know what? People were crashing his website asking for a request to get email notification for when that interview drops. So at the very least, he's self-promoted. Now, at what cost, some might say? Some might say he sold his soul to the devil so that he could get ahead. Those are all valid points. But at the end of the day, the man's got to make a living. He feels that's the best way forward. And at the end of the day, he's going to have a ton of people. This could be the most downloaded, most watched piece of video in the history of the internet. And he holds that title already when he interviewed Donald Trump when no one else would do it. It is what it is. I just call it as I see it. Did Barbara Walters interview Castro back in the day? Why is everyone losing their minds? A mainstream media journalist from NBC, I can't remember the guy's name. I can see his face. He's a British guy. I do remember he had an accent. He went to a cave and interviewed Osama bin Laden after the 9/11 attacks in a cave. Because I remember when I was reading that, I thought to myself, wait a second. So if the journalist can find Osama bin Laden in a cave and the U.S. military is looking for him to kill him, why didn't you just take along? You know? Yeah, he was a gray-haired guy. Gray and black hair, British guy, mid-40s. I could probably Google it. I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole. I'll waste too much time on this. Anyway, I just wanted to put this. Yeah, Barbara Walters did interview Castro Yellow Jackets. So, anyway, Tom Brokaw, no, it wasn't Tom. Some British guy. Anyway, and you know what? If something massive comes out of this, and he, for all intents and purposes, he might say, World War III begins Monday at 2:00. We'll probably have that on the show tomorrow amidst our Super Bowl fun. Because, I'm thinking that you're going to maybe want to know about that. We like to try and keep the Sun Seekers in the loop. And you already know this Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. And the most popular foods, chips, dip, hot dogs. I'm going to add to that chicken wings that I'm going to pick up at my co-op of Westman here, Heritage Co-op on Richmond. I yesterday got my Kuiper's hot dog buns. The official hot dog bun of the Tyler Glen Show is at Kuiper's Family Bakery. They're on First Street. Go pay them a visit. Get your hot dog buns. Oh, they're so soft. They're so delicious. Oh, man. Hamburgers and hot dogs, if they could talk, would thank you for wrapping them in the Kuiper's Family Bakery buns. Of course, they've got bread, they've got buns, they've got sticky buns, they've got pizza buns, sausage rolls, and a whole lot more. Go and visit Kuiper's Family Bakery. Irresistible flavors at 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner, beside Tasties. Thank you for being sponsors on the show. App Law Office, new sponsor as well. If you are buying or selling a home, you're going to need a lawyer. And things can get complicated. They don't have to be. And App Law Office are the friendliest lawyers you're ever going to meet, and they'll hold your hand through what is a complicated and sometimes can be stressful situation. So buying or selling a home, I want you to remember App Law Office. Maybe you want to incorporate. Maybe you've got a business that's kind of taken off. And you're like, I want to be a corporation. Corporate law is another area of specialty for them. And a state law as well. So check it out. App Law Office. You'll find them on 18th Street. Just if they ask why, they say, Tyler sent me. They're on 18th Street, right across from the RBC on 18th. App Law Office, 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC on 18th. And finally, Blush Silks. Blush Silks, boy. Big day for them yesterday, getting in the Oscar swag bag. Please enter the Blush Silks contest that we got currently running on the Facebook page. I'm going to post this. I'm going to pin this, so that it's a little bit easier for you to find. But don't forget, use Tyler10 as your code at blushsilks.ca to get extra savings when you buy your Pure Silk pillowcase for Valentine's Day. This is something that is featured now. The superstars of Hollywood are going to be resting their pretty little heads on these pillows from here in Manitoba. Yes, Christine, Blessed Mama says, woohoo, Christine. Yeah. Am I doing Super Bowl commentary? I decided not, Molly. I'm sorry. Not this year. And it's because I haven't seen my son since Christmas time, and we're going to have some Daddy David time, I'm hoping. Now, if he can't get home because the roads are closed, just stay tuned. I may do it. I just want to have some time with him and hang out and, catch up a little bit. I haven't seen him for a month and a half. But, again, he might get stuck in Winnipeg, and if he does, then be by your computer. Get ready. There could be some fun. Kuipers, Epla office, and Blush Silks. Blush Silks, congratulations on the big Oscar swag bag announcement from yesterday. Okay, we're coming up on bye-bye time for our other platforms. That's TikTok and X and YouTube. And Connie Kinnear, good morning. Thanks for the follow on TikTok there. And we have to say goodbye because we're moving the party exclusively over to Twitch, and you're going to want to come today because this is some pretty valuable information if you've ever been interested in free stuff, free hotel rooms, free food, free show tickets in Las Vegas. Now, not this weekend. Super Bowl, things are crazy. But when the Super Bowl is done, you're going to want this valuable information because this woman that we're going to have on next hour worked at some of the bigger hotels in Las Vegas, and she has got the inside scoop. Also, we've got news on Usher and his halftime show changes coming to the halftime show, but good changes. What are they changing? We'll tell you. And what airline is starting to weigh their passengers? I'm slightly disappointed in that, because that's likely going to mean that they're going to start charging more for the heavy people. Great. So I might have to diet before I... And this is interesting. Some serious concern at McDonald's yesterday. They were on their earnings call, CEO, talking to some big investors and shareholders, and there is growing concern at McDonald's. And this will affect you, the stuff that they're talking about. And again, that will be coming up next hour here on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. We're fun. Yeah, come to Twitch. Twitch is where the party is at. Yeah. So in the meantime, though, we're going to do one more beach break. I need a coffee refill here, and I invite you to do the same. Get your coffee refill, and we're going to go back to Ixtapa, Zawatenejo, where Mama Sunday had some amazing fish and chips yesterday. Probably the freshest fish and chips in the world. We'll take a beach break, and we're back with more in just a sec. Thanks for being here, guys. Dude, look at what is it, these birds taking over the camera? What's going on here? What's happening with this camera here? This is Ixtapa live shot for you on a Thursday. Thank you for being here. We're going to do an update, a real quick circle back on all the road information before we go, because we have to say goodbye to our friends on Facebook and YouTube and X and all the other platforms. So before we do that, we are not going to leave you high and dry. We'll give you the information you need. We've got that 10 South camera showing now. Although there's a little bit of fog on that camera, we are seeing some snow cover. That 2 and 83 highway at Pipestone, ooh, that does not look good. 16 at Arden, that is not really doing a good job updating this morning. But these are the latest camera images from Manitoba 511. We are seeing a little bit of snow and ice on Westman highways, cause for concern, slippery conditions on highways north of the Trans-Canada Highway. Here is a look at the Manitoba 511 map. This is a little bit better. And you can see everything here from Winnipeg to the Saskatchewan border. I'll zoom in a little bit. And so, again, close to Winnipeg, we're seeing some reduced visibility. Not bad east of Gladstone, east of Austin, but you get closer to Brandon. Southwest corner, we have some nasty road conditions, and that's why we've got Rolling River School Division not in school today. If you take the bus, I got to preference that because then there'll be some kids. I didn't go to school today because he said no school. Rolling River bus is canceled. Schools are open, but Colony schools are closed. Fort LaBosse bus is not running. Schools are closed. Southwest Horizon bus is not running. Schools closed. Beautiful Plains bus is not running. Schools open. Park West bus is not running. Schools open. Turtle Mountain School Division, no buses or classes. La Source is closed. And then Jessica wants to know Brandon School Division. Are they running their buses outside the city? I have not heard to the contrary. So that is, in all likeliness, that is what is happening, is that the buses are running. Let me just do a quick check here. Nothing from Brandon so far. So I would suspect it's business as usual if they've waited this long. They are likely going to be sending their kids to school. So have a good day at school, Brandon School Division. Kids, enjoy yourself. And for the rest of us, take her cool on the highways today, okay? Here's the air temperature across North America, comparing how everyone's doing. And you can see on this map literally why we're getting the snow and why Winnipeg is getting the rain. If you look at Manitoba, that's the color-coded map top left. And you look at the middle upper part of that screen, you can see the dark blue and the light blue over to the right. And that's because, there's some cold temperatures in southwestern Manitoba, not so cold around Winnipeg. And that's why they've got the rain, we've got the snow. 40 days to go until that first day of spring. Here is wind chill. Don't think that's a huge factor for us this morning. But it is in Saskatchewan, where Cindy is in Regina. It's colder there than it is here this morning, Cindy. And that is a look at the wind chill map as we get you back into the beach bunker here. And we have to say farewell. Farewell, TikTokers. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for nearly crashing the Sunseeker chat. Holy man. It's official. I'll mark this down. February the 8th, 2024, Season 3. This was the busiest morning we have had for having to welcome people. Good thing. It has just been phenomenal. So thank you for being here. Roads aren't closed. No roads are closed. No roads are closed, Yellow Jacket. No roads are closed. Zumba Bernice is here. Boy, Zumba, you missed quite the pile-in. It was the pile-in, the morning pile-in. God, it was busy. Busy morning. Kids are going to school, blessed mama says. Yeah. So anyway, we do have to say goodbye, though, to TikTokers. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We'll do this all over again. Better roads tomorrow. You'll be back at school, so enjoy your day off. And we're moving the party over to Twitch. Okay? Is that all right? Frank and Ghost and Cindy and Connie, we have got to move over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. And that's where we're going. Okay? Come on. You can do it. Let's do it. Twitch. Come to Twitch. See you later. Have a great day, you guys. Take care. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We're getting them addicted. We're getting them addicted to the food and fun places and the fun of hanging out in the beach bunker. Okay, and now we say goodbye to you.